Hi, Tribe. Today I just wanted to come on and talk about my journey and healing and hoping that my story um, helps to ignite your flame again. That flame of hope, okay? Because when you are on this path, the spiritual path, um, sometimes we don't know what our rock bottom is um, until we get there, And to be starting over at this time in my life is a scary thing because I really did. I was a planner. I've always been a planner. And I put all my eggs in one basket a lot of times. And I've learned some harsh lessons about that. But I'm learning how to take care of myself again with the help and support of beautiful sisters in my life and tribe. While I have, um, while I'm trying to heal myself, I know too that I've never wavered in what I truly want in my life, and that is healing for my family, even though um, I know that some of them are not awake, okay? Some of them choose to live the religious path, some of them choose to live a more scientifically based path, some choose to live in no faith, okay? Um, but I have always held fast, steadfast, stood strong in the fact that what my vision is of the future, and that is for my mother and I to be friends again, at least. My mother suffered severe narcissistic abuse um, from my stepfather for over 45 years. And he originally stayed for the kids, but then was just so used to the lifestyle that has stayed years after. And so my wish has always been that I had to separate myself from my mother and my stepfather, who severely abused me when I was a child. My mother didn't know about that. We're talking about sexual abuse here now as well. I'm not afraid to talk about it. Uh, I need y'all to know that I've been there, so that you know I understand. Okay, so I've always believed that my mother and I would heal. And I've always believed that my son and I would heal and come back together again. And so I knew I needed to work on self and healing the wounds, the abandonment wounds that I had that stemmed from being a child. And so I knew I had to love myself, my inner child, who's been living in fear um, and anxiety and stress since the age of 3. Okay, and I'm 48 now. So, especially the past year, I've taken a long time to do shadow work and pray, and love myself. And so, like, I want my story is of hope because my mother is actually coming back into my life in a healthy way and has left my father after 45 years. This, like a permanent restraining order, permanent divorce, a permanent thing that I never would have imagined my mom could break free from that routine that she had established. My mom's a Virgo. My mom was very much into routine, order, but also thrived in the chaos and didn't see it. So severely abused physically, mentally, emotionally by a narcissist who gaslit her all the time. And so I had a 3-hour long conversation with my mother yesterday. Um, so fucking grateful. Because that's all I've ever wished, was her to be able to have peace and love in her life again, and to know that she was worthy of that, that I poured strength into my prayers to send to her. And I can see that what I'm doing for myself is a ripple effect for my bloodline. My path is to be able to see that, to be empowered again, to rebuild that again. Okay? I know that I was the chosen one to do that in my family. Which is only, like, I'm working on the sun thing. That's taken some patience. I got a Scorpio sun child, severely addicted to alcohol. And I can't send worry. I can't send worry. I can only send love. I can only give it to my angels. And that's what I've done in my healing journey. So I want you to know that even if something has been the same for so many years, don't. You're creating your own universe. You're creating your reality. So stand strong in the thoughts of togetherness, love, healing. Okay? Like, I believe in miracles. Miracles are happening in my life. And by Christmas, by winter, I'm sure. I just stated it to her yesterday. I've been lost without you, Mom. I love you so much. I'm so fucking proud of you. This is what my stepdad really did to me. And I was able to speak my truth for the first time to my mother. And I didn't think my mom would believe me. And she felt such guilt because her intuition for years told her that. And even as a grown woman, this man tried to do the same thing to me. So she needed to be empowered by my truth. She needed to know her intuition was fucking spot on. My mom's always called it ESPN because she doesn't want to claim the fact that she has these abilities because she's so religious. Fine, I unconditionally love her. We've found different paths to Yeshua. Okay? So I'm just wanting to let the collective know to not give up hope on your healing journey. Okay? It is most important to nourish your inner child, to peel back those onion layers and find where the root cause is, where the abandonment stems from, where the anger is, because that's just deep underlying grief. And let it out, let it go. Give your worries to the angels. We got to surrender because they're trying to help. We are not alone in the creation process. We are not alone in healing. Your healing is not a curse, it is a blessing. And that's all I got to say today. I fucking love you, tribe. I love you, tribe. I hold you dearly. May my tribe be blessed with this unconditional love and healing through their family line as well. Let my story empower the collective to be hopeful again, to know that healing can happen again, even in your darkest times. I love you.